Yeah, this is just like items that pop up, unfinished product that we think of going through things like tote bags. So I think, in your personal and professional opinion, we'd like to know how or where do we go from like here. Mm-hmm.
Human element. I like the name.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, the name that comes here straight away is that human element. It's like social concept, it's a human narrative, human element. I think that's one of the names that pops up straight away. It's so strong, it's connecting to humanity in a way. Essence of us could be, you know? Yeah, exactly. So the one thing is your name, and thing is the slogan. Yeah, exactly. You see, I didn't even saw the essence of us there, but I already got that second name. So that is already pulling me into that, you know. Yeah. That is a slogan that is on itself is amazing. The only concern I have with human element is like people can see it as human what is the one from Korea? Human made.
Human made always.
Human made is a very big name, branded type of thing. So human element is very close to it.
Okay.
So it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
People can have names that are similar.
Mm-hmm.
But what other name is for human?
People, society, social.
Social element is something we could add as well to the community is a bit of a stretch. Yeah.
So that's one train of thought. Like get now, start with the human, see what can work around it. You know, because I think like if you got already something strong there, you wanna harness a little bit more. So I will start with like trying to figure out what other name can be as a human. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of change human. At the end of the day, you can also human element. It's not like copyright here in the way of like, but you also want to separate yourself and not be like, oh, but they just got this from they went with it. You know?
That's a very strong point, sis.
Because I like essence of us.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody can relate to essence of us. Everybody can relate to that narrative. Even useful design purposes only can also be part of that slogan in a way. You know, it's almost like. That I would have imagined in a t-shirt or something. Like it's the human element, but is used for design purposes only.
Okay.
So you play with that gets you straight away, takes you a bit into like manufacturing.
Okay.
Like that kind of like typing, you know, like that type of like. Not to say you use it fully, but it's also nice, used for design purposes only. It can. I like the fact that you should use it in there.
Yeah.
Because to me, it's almost like. You play and work.
Yeah.
It's a human thing that this is used just for design purpose only. Yeah. So you can play with a lot with that word.
Yeah, it was really hard to come up with the design without the name.
Name is obviously something that is very important.
Yeah, like as much as we can just throw designs, logos and stuff on there.
We need something. And you need to design like a name that is strong in itself. That without, that's always like here. So as you can start looking at it, like how that name will look like in print, you know? Mm-hmm. If you do HE, that sounds like he.
Yeah.
Our element. I don't know. You could play around it
with the words,
with the word human and change it all. And also element. Don't take it wrong. Because element, what is the synonym of element? There might be some nice words that goes even more stronger than that means the same thing, you know? I always do that when I get stuck in one word. I look at what is the words, what is the meaning. But I like it a lot. I mean, long story short, like I would go for human element also, but I think you have to dilute a little bit.
Yeah, dilute a little bit.
I would go for human element, essence of us. The essence of us, I'm already telling you that it just gives you this kind of aura around you, right? Then for design purposes, I would use this as a like in the face kind of thing.
As a
word. I see the label, the stream tag or whatever it's like human element that are used for design purposes only. So that is just for the beginning, right?
Yeah.
I would start there on the name. Then it's very important, obviously your font.
Yeah.
Then you will do fonts, right? Font family. When you font family, don't go over crazy. Max two. Max like 2 fonts, you know what I mean? One is the logo font, the other one is gonna be your copy, your and stick to that, you know.
Okay.
And then on those fonts, obviously there's sizes, there is weights, there is things like that. But because at the eye of when you look at branding, when you look at anything that is flyers, name, all that, as soon as you put more than 2 fonts, messy.
Yeah.
Even if you don't know, your brain makes it like, why is like it's funny.
Yeah.
It has to be main, second, and clean.
Yeah.
And stick to those ones, you know. And then your brand deck obviously will have the logos, will have what colors that you're using for the brand. The same thing, 2 or 3 colors max. Like, you know, like you either you go for black and another color, 2 accents of color. Like for instance, like Tony Black is black and white and accents of orange.
Yeah.
The burnt orange you use like with details, you can use for little things, just to like pop in the eye, you know.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be too much all over the place, you know.
Yeah. Maybe black and like I'm thinking maybe like a black or white maybe